home. I'm all scratched up. I got blood all over my face. I'm crying my eyes out.
Anyway, my mother sees me. She runs up screaming. What happened? Who did this to you? So I tell her, Stevie Bello jumped me from behind the schoolyard while his pal stood there and made sure no one broke it up. So take a guess what my mom does. She takes me back to the schoolyard. She finds Stevie and tells him we're going to fight again. This time it's going to be a fair fight.
Your mom booked you a fight?
Yes. Well, me and Stevie, we stood there looking at her like we didn't know what she was thinking, like she was waiting for us to make up or something. And she pulls me aside, she looks at me, and tells me to rip his heart out.
She said rip his heart out to an 8-year-old. And?
And I got him pretty good.
Your mother just stood there and watched.
Well, once things were evened up, she pulled me out.
Wow.
Yeah.
Good for your mom. I salute her. Maybe if more parents took those steps during their child developmental years, we wouldn't have a country filled with emotional cripples. Those touchy-feely, thin-skinned head cases afraid of their own shadows.
Exactly.
I say, buck up, baby. It's cold outside.
I think it's time for a cab home.
Annie home. Denzel Washington. Pelican Beach. Julia Roberts. Daryl Hannah.
Daryl Hannah. Blade Runner.
Blade Runner, Harrison Ford. Star Wars. James Earl Jones.
James who?
James Earl Jones, Darth Vader. No. You cannot use Darth Vader. I can't use Darth Vader. Of course I can. No, you cannot, man. He was a voice. He was just some computerized echo chamber. If he's in the credits, he counts. Yeah, he wasn't even on the set when they were shooting the movie. Come again? I bet you any money he was in Malibu the whole time sipping pina coladas by the pool with some 17-year-old girl. James Earl Jones. Yeah. While some poor slob was sweating his ass off under the costume. Then a few months later, the guy strolls in, he throws his voice over the action, he walks out with a big fat check. You're a cook at a restaurant, right? Yes. No, I was just wondering if you've been invited to any of these James Earl Jones bikini pool parties.
Look, I may not be in the movie business, but I have cable. I know how those standings work.
Well, they're called doubles.
Same difference. No Darth Vader.
The only rule of the game is that the guy appears in the credits. James Earl Jones' name appears in the credits, therefore he's a correct response. Do you have an answer? He's been in about 50 movies.
Give me a second, all right? A second. It's
All right.
Star Wars 2.
What are you laughing at? You said sequels were good.
There's no such film.
Yeah, there is. It had that smart little Smurfy midget in it, Yogi.
Yoda.
Yoda, same thing.
The sequel wasn't called Star Wars 2.
It wasn't?
No.
It wasn't called Star Wars 2.
It was the Empire thing, wasn't it? It was. It was the Empire. The Empire. Fuck, the fucking Empire. The Empire fights back.
The Empire Strikes Back.